Hello there, it's Patrina again with You Have a Couple of Minutes. And today I want to know if you have a couple of minutes to continue this four-part series using the acronym of GAIN. So I started yesterday by sharing with you that I had asked a colleague of mine to share with me her thoughts on what it's like to spend a day with me. And this was in reference to my authentic alignment retreat that's coming up. So my colleague did this great thing. She shared some wonderful things, but she also gave me this acronym for GAIN in reference to how she shared that information. So she shared that one of the things that you will find out about me and spending time with me is that I do have a passion about gratefulness, about gratitude, and that's what the G stood for. So today we're advancing to the letter A, and the letter A she wrote down as action. And let me read what she had to say about the letter A. She says, action. Katrina knows that even baby steps are progress. She'll help you realize that a plan requires participation, reminding you that where your mind goes, your feet will follow. And I think that is really true. I believe that we need to take action and that sometimes what others look at as failure is not failure at all. It's actually positive action. It's something that's leading us to the next thing. You know, a while back, I was reading some books and it was talking about sales. And it was talking about, the greatest salespeople have no's happen too. They have to get past those no's. They have to see those no's as getting them one step closer to the yes. And that's what I believe in some ways about our actions. We have to take actions, and actions can help us learn what not to do. Actions can help us to learn to do things better. And sometimes, even when we're good at something, we have to take some action to get better. And sometimes the action that we take might end up seeming at first like we're getting worse, but ultimately we'll get better. And if you've listened to any of my videos for some period of time, you know that I like sports and look at those analogies. And I think about, in this case, like Tiger Woods. When he's at the top of his game, he was still trying to tweak the way that he hit the ball. And so as he went through that process of refining his swing, it actually resulted in something getting worse before it got better, and then it got better again. And that's the way some progress can be with us. It's important that we continue to take action. It's important that we have kind of a continuous improvement mindset, that we not go to a place and just stop there because we think we're good and that's all we can do. There's always ways to improve things or find new ways to use things or take things to maybe the next level or the next step or expand the use of things. So, taking action really is an important thing for us to continue to do. When we don't take action, what happens? I mean, there's atrophy that sets in, right? If you don't use your muscles, you start losing muscle mass. You start losing muscle. And in some cases, you can just kind of atrophy. So then you can't use that muscle anymore. So it's important that we keep taking action in order to grow. So I really like that my friend Z, when she talks about what's it like to spend time with me um, in a room, you'll see that I really believe that taking action is a good thing. And action comes in all different kind of sizes. It looks different for different people. Again, a lot of things have to do with our mindset and our perspective around things. So, taking action to make that perspective, to tweak that perspective, or to just modify that mindset is a way of taking action. And then, there's taking physical action. There's, beyond the thought action as well. There's figuring out your course, charting that course, and moving forward and deciding whether or not you're going to stay on that course, or maybe you were meant to be on that course for some period of time and now you need to switch things. But the important thing is to take action so that you're always moving forward. And I love that she shared that with me. So I hope you'll be back for our next two sessions to learn what she put down for the I and the N. And I hope that you will check out my authentic alignment retreat. I still have some spaces available. It is coming up on Saturday, November 9th in Palm Springs. You can go to my website, which is patrinagooch.com/events, and that will take you right to the events page for the Authentic Alignment Retreat. And with that, that is my few minutes for today. I hope that you found that this has been a topic that's been inspiring, something to help you think, learn, grow, and ultimately lead a more fulfilling life. And I hope that if you are enjoying these messages, that you'll share them with others so that they can come along our learning journey as well. Please be sure to check out the show notes for a summary of today's session, as well as contact information if you'd like to be in touch with me, and information on my most recent publications. And as always, I'm super appreciative that you joined me here today, and I sure hope to see you back next time. Until then, bye-bye.